Hello everybody! How are you all doing? I'm absolutely fine here. And friends, today we are going to talk about the US President's mega 1.8 trillion dollars plan. President Joe Biden's 1.8 trillion dollars plan, and yes, that is a lot of money. So friends, let's dive deeper into it. Let's go. Now friends, recently President Joe Biden has actually devised a new $1.8 trillion plan. Yes, they will be spending $1.8 trillion more in the bill. Yes, and they will be focusing in it a lot on like education and taxes and everything on that. But friends, you see, many people are not very willing about it. Now friends, but before we talk about it, alright, first of all, let us talk what things are included in it. Now friends, they are increasing the money spent on per pupil. Yes, they are increasing the money. They are increasing more on schools, and they are thinking that by this new plan, the people under Obamacare will have to pay less for their medical needs, and normal people will also have to pay significantly less for their medical needs. And they're also thinking that by this we can also decrease the losses which are seen by different companies. And you see, this move has actually been brought by the steady growth in the profits of different American countries. So that's why they thought that yes, we can form some sort of a plan now, and then we can work on it. Yes. Now friends, not only this, but they are also focusing on taxes this time. Yes, they are thinking to decrease taxes, but for mega giant companies like Johnson & Johnson, Pfizer, and like there are many more companies like car companies and like many of these companies, right? So they have increased taxes for them so that they can cover up for all of this. And friends, you see, the taxes have been increased, but for the people like poor people or of middle class people, they have actually decreased taxes. Now friends, this is one part which has been criticized a lot by the Senate. Yes, because they are actually saying that, hey, we recently spent $1 trillion on decreasing taxes, and now we are decreasing taxes again? Like, that will be a lot. Yes, that will be a lot now. So that's why, like, many people in the Senate are actually reluctant for taking this step. But President is actually very affirmed in taking this step. Now friends, what kind of effect will this have on the countries, like foreign countries, I should say? Now friends, it will not have much of an effect, let me tell you, but for the countries like China or the America's rivalries need to think about it, because you see, by this, America is really going to grow. Yeah, the taxes part, even I think that that's a bit too much, because they recently spent $1 trillion, and that is a lot of money, obviously, on decreasing taxes, right? So that is a lot of money for that thing, but now we're spending again on that. So like this, people will have to pay very less taxes, and then America will not be able to like sustain a global position in the economy. Yes, its economy will just fall down by these sharp tax cuts. And now friends, the rivalries, as we were talking about, so friends, the rivalries are actually perhaps going to take a step on this. Like, first of all, obviously they will see what if there is going to be any significant change by this, plan. Is there going to be any significant change? If no, then it's alright for them. If yes, then certainly they're going to do something about it. Either they are going to like increase their own spending, some sort of things, or they will form some sort of a more, practical and more efficient plan if they do not increase their spending. Yes, because you see, $1.8 trillion they're increasing, right? And this will definitely affect a lot in the long term, because you see, they are increasing the per pupil spending, so that is actually going to enhance the situation in America. Yes, and then when it comes to education, as we all know, education is a vital part in any person's life. Education is a vital part. Yes, and if they're spending more on education, then we all know it's really, really good. And then, friends, when it comes to like profits of the companies, of different companies, so it is also pretty good. Like, they will have less losses by this. Obviously, it is going to be something indirect, not a direct thing, but yes, indirectly also. So that is a very, very good thing. Actually, everybody is saying, even America itself is saying, that there is going to be a lack of 3.38, or I should not call it a lack, alright. There will be 3.38% less losses than before. Yes, and that is pretty good, because 3.38 losses in the long term, again, it is very, very significant, obviously. So now, friends, yes, that was about the recent plan, like $1.8 trillion plan. And actually, these were all the things covered in that. Yes, they have spent more on kindergarten, and everything that I said. I think I should not, I need not repeat it again. Right, so all the things, I think it's going to be effective, but it's going to be effective more in the long term, I think. Yes, in the long term, it is going to be very effective, but if we see in short term, then it's not that much. It's not that much, I should say. Alright, friends, so that's it for today. Now, hope you enjoyed the video, and now I'm going to see you next time. So, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and tap the bell icon also. And now I'm going to see you next time. Bye!